What's up, Leo? This is Jesse with 44 Astro with a general tarot reading for the full moon coming up on February 24th. This will be in Virgo at 5 degrees Virgo. It'll be at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be in the 13th mansion of the moon. 13th is an auspicious number, but it's actually a good mansion of the moon. I'll put a picture. You can read about it. It's good for sexual energy for sure, connecting with people. It's good for starting new projects. It's not good for overindulgence, like overeating, things like that. It's good for changing your hair. For Leo Ascendant, you're talking your first or second house, so the house of self, right? The way you present yourself to the world or the way you see the world. And your second house will be your material possessions. Now, the moon is opposite the sun conjunct Saturn with Mercury as well in a three-way conjunction. So this is very alchemical in nature, this alignment. It's a very good opportunity, especially since it's in Pisces, right? Virgo to Pisces, to really balance out the dark and light aspects within oneself, right there. Too many came out. We can't have all these. It's like 5. So we're gonna go again. Also, with the sexual energy, like Venus has been touching both Mars and Pluto for a while now, a little while. So the energy is really intense right now. It doesn't have to manifest sexually. I just say that because Venus is involved and Mars, but it can be just aggressive, angry, controlling type energy because Pluto rules rage and Mars rules anger. But with Venus there, it kind of softens it up a little bit, but it kind of puts it toward our relationships. So just be careful of your communication right now. You know, the house of self, so the energy could really be, you could be projecting it out if you're not careful, is all I'm saying. Oh, these two do not want to go back in. So you got 2, Leo. You are good enough and emotions are running high. Interesting cards to have together. So if you had some kind of like situation with like an argument or something, or someone tried to put you down, you are good enough. You know, don't listen to their bull crap. Someone tried to tell you aren't good enough. I mean, that's something I can figure, because if emotions are running high, like some kind of argument or heated debate or something, and, you know, you are good enough. So don't let anyone's words or actions bring you down. That's just low vibrational stuff, right? It's part of life, and we have to kind of experience it and navigate it, but it is your choice how you allow it to affect you. Oh, right there. All right, let's see what this is about, Leo. Looks like some kind of worry about money. Looks like a new opportunity, though. Oh, you good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I think you're. I think money worries are about to be a thing of the past for you. If worry about money, there's been arguments about money, you're about to get some reprieve from that. You're gonna have to work for it, though. Yeah, you looks like you've been worried about money right now. This is the core of the situation. It looks like a question about money. Like you can't see a solution, or you feel like you're trapped into the whole system of money. I mean, we all are. It's kind of the nature of how our culture's developed. You know, behind you, there was an opportunity or a new project that got started. Or somebody got pregnant, and that could be what the worry's about. You're like, uh-oh. I'm about to have a kid, you know, or maybe you already have kids, and this could be something to do with like a new project, and it didn't become as popular, as valuable as you thought it would be, kind of thing. Like you're starting a new career, and maybe you don't like it, that type of thing. Some of you could have got pregnant or got someone pregnant, and that could be what the worry's about. Like, oh man, I gotta have enough money to take care of a kid, and that takes a lot of money, no doubt about that. You know, something you're passionate about, one way or the other, whether it's, you know, an actual, you know, new life coming into the world, or if it's just like something you're passionate about, new opportunity that you are working on. It's definitely something that you're passionate about. This could be you know, fire sign, Leo. You know, nights always bring opportunities with them. But it looks like you're really worried about money, and like you're having trouble seeing a way out or a solution. And again, this could be a child. Some of you may be about to have a child, or it could be a worry about your child, a fire sign child. This could also be just something you're passionate about and you wanted to create or manifest. And it's still in the young stages of its development, right? You know, but there is a manifestation type energy or a magician energy in the unconscious that is surrounding you and guiding whatever this situation is. But with all that being said, if money worries have got you to the point where you're doubting everything and your emotions are running high and you don't feel like you're good enough or you're doing the right thing, don't worry about it. Like, it's going to be okay. This is going to be good. I don't believe that things happen randomly for accident or by accident. I believe everything is evolving to learn. Everything is supposed to happen, and in the way it happens too. So have faith in that, because you right now, it could be some situation with a car, right? It could be a situation with a vehicle that got you worried about money. But like maybe you got a new vehicle and the rates are insane, or you're having to pay more money than you thought for whatever reason. This really looks like that you're moving forward right now, like in this situation. Like, this is you right now, moving forward victoriously. So this is like, stay strong, keep moving forward. You're going to be okay. In your environment, you have 9 cups overflowing behind you in your environment. So if you're worried about money, I don't think you need to be. I think either a wish is about to come true, or you're going to have everything you need for this situation. You just don't quite see it yet. I mean, Leos generally have a pretty lucky and like fortuitous life. I mean, y'all are the sun. So I mean, it's not wrong to worry, if there's a situation that's making you feel like you're not good enough or that's got you really stressed out, but everything's going to work out in your favor. It generally does for Leos. If you're a strong Leo, generally you're going to be a pretty take charge command type individual, and stuff's just going to kind of revolve around you. It's just kind of how it's going to work. Looks like a new perspective. Well, this could be saying, hey, stay put, right? Stay put right now. Just wait this out. It's going to be fine. Or it's saying you need to adopt a new perspective about it, the way you see it and think about it. And, it's going to be different for each of you, because it's a general reading. It's different. But I think you are good enough, and you need to know that. And if your emotions are running high, feel those emotions, acknowledge those emotions, trace the pathology of where they're coming from and why they're occurring, and then, integrate them, right? Take a new perspective on them. It'll help you gain a new perspective the more you know about them. And the outcome is you're going to be juggling and balancing money, right? It could be a lot of money, right? It just depends. But you're going to probably have to do this because you're going to have plenty, right? You're going to have everything you need, but you're going to have to do a little dance first, right? You're going to have to navigate the situation until it gets to its conclusion. Now, if it's a pregnancy in a child, because it definitely can be in the recent past, found out you're pregnant, or you found out you got someone pregnant, and then in the future, a young child, that would make sense. Doesn't have to manifest in that way. This could just be something that you started, a project that you started that you don't feel like is panning out. Like, you don't feel like it's panning out the way you thought it was. But keep manifesting, stick with it, stay strong. This is in your environment right now. This is in your environment. It's there. Everything you need is there to get your wish. So know that. And right now, this is you moving forward victoriously. So you're there. Like, it's you are good enough, and you're gonna get what you want. Just don't give up now. Don't be dejected too much. It's okay to feel bad. I mean, it's fine. You want to acknowledge your feelings. Absolutely. You can't integrate them, and you can't outgrow them if you don't do that. It's healthy to feel them. It's okay to feel bad, right? Just don't live there forever, right? Trace the pathology, acknowledge it, and then do what you can to think about what is good in your life and what can occur in your life, and the opportunities that think about the future. You're here. You want to be here and now. You don't want to be too far projected on the future, but you need to find your motivation, right, to keep moving forward and to stay strong. Okay, with that being said, Leo, I believe everything is working out for you. It just may not seem like it, but things are never as they seem in this world, right? It's packaged in a specific way, and it may not be the most glorious packaging or the most easy looking path, but is taking you to exactly where you want to go. Okay. Please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting, Leo. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it'll help me, and I can make more content, and I'll be grateful for that. I do have a Saturn video up on Saturn in astrology. I go into very depth, on Saturn and what he means in astrology, and I'll be going through Saturn in the houses soon. But anyway, with that being said, I'm grateful that you're here, and I hope to see you here again. Thank you, Leo.